today's drive along video, right, it goes a bit wrong because I think I'm going to drive through St Peter Port, and I do drive through St Peter Port, but I actually hit a road closed sign which drove me mad, and I traversed and blah blah blah, and it turned out a bit crazy. But anyway, in today's video I've mounted this camera in my van as usual, and we do drive through beautiful capital of Guernsey, St Peter Port. There's quite a lot going on. As I say, I hit a road closed sign and I worked my way out of it. Remember, if you like stuff all to do with Guernsey and you're interested in seeing videos like this and walk-alongs, remember to subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos I upload all about Guernsey. Anyway, let's go. Welcome on board the van for today's drive along here in Guernsey in the Channel Islands. So if you've been on the drive alongs before, welcome back. If you're new to this channel, welcome along to the drive along. And we do loads of drive alongs and walk alongs on this channel. So as I mentioned in my intro, if you're interested in stuff all about Guernsey, think about subscribing. So in today's video, we are on our way down Fountain Street, heading towards the main part of St Peter Port. And I want to do this video today to show you what's going on in St Peter Port at the moment. A lot of visitors as usual. In front of you is the market building. See that building right in front? I actually just did a video inside there to show you the new market building, because it's been renovated in the last 10 years or so. And if you're interested in seeing what it's like in the new market, I'll leave the link on the screen now, so go back and watch that later on. So we're heading down to, as I say, the main part. You'll see a few things. We've got the town church in front of you as usual, and it's a beautiful atmosphere at the moment in Guernsey. We have tourists back, a lot of hire cars driving around, a lot of English registration cars driving around. It feels busier. We're on some nice weather. We got bands playing in the high street, little acoustic bands. Really good to see. Great feel. It's just feeling really good at the moment. And you know, so I think things are at the moment looking really good here. We head on down. Filter and turn system coming up. And if you've watched my videos before, you'll be aware of what the filter and turn system is. It's the crisscrosses on the road. You can see it says filter on the road, and you take your turns. Whoever gets there first goes, and you filter in after that. So something new for you if you haven't seen one of those before. Speed limit through here is 20 miles per hour. Crossing here, let everyone cross. Very busy crossing this nowadays. And through we go. So the story was we end up around the Long Store, which is just out of town if you like. So it's a good video, but I see some traffic ahead, and I actually try and be clever, and which I'm sure a lot of people have done in the past. I saw the traffic and I tried to be clever, and I tried and actually divert up another road, and it took me to a road closure, which caused me a problem, because then I was going to turn down another road and it was an entry. Anyway, you'll see it, so stay tuned, keep watching. I get in a bit of a state, and I actually end up, it takes me longer than what it would have done if I'd originally just stayed in the traffic and waited out the queue, which tends to be the case quite often, doesn't it? Anyway, I thought I'd leave it in. I haven't cut it out the video, I'll leave it in, show my bit of reversing skills, my 3-point turn. So heading towards the main roundabout in Guernsey. We've got the clock tower on the right, which famously had the roof blown off in the Second World War as the bomb hit the White Rock Pier, I think it was. And flags flying on the mast of the roundabout, always good to see. Giving way to your right as you do on any roundabout, as far as I know. Now here we go, this is where it starts. So as I'm driving along here, I sort of look ahead and I see there's a bit of a build up in traffic. So I actually thought, right, I'll be clever and I will turn left here, which would have worked. I could have bypassed a lot of the traffic, and also want to show everyone, all the viewers, maybe a slightly different road to what I normally take. So I head on up here. Not a road I come down a lot, to be fair, but you know, it's good to see. Quite a built up little area, and we've got a great hill start at the top here. So if you're practicing your driving skills, it's pretty good. So it's a one way, so I go right. As usual, any comments about where I'm driving or anywhere you recognise, let me know in the comments below. Maybe you live around here, or you've got a good story about this area. Always love reading the comments, love reading them. Quite a tight little road actually, so I'm in my Ford Transit as usual, so it takes a bit of care, just making sure I'm not going to clip anyone's wing mirror. So I think I decided to go left here, so I'm sort of missing all the traffic, or so I thought. Now this is where it gets interesting, because as I'm driving along here, I notice that there's a road closed sign coming up. Okay, so far there, so road closed sign, which is the way I was going to go. So I then thought, right, okay, I can't go straight, I'll turn right. And as far as I was seeing, it's a no entry. I can see a no entry sign there. So I'm pretty sure it's an entry. But if anyone says it isn't, let me know. But I decided not to chance it because I saw the sign. Didn't know if I was reading it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it meant that road. So this is where I have to keep my wits about me. Reverse back. And bearing in mind in my Ford Transit, I've got no rear screen. It's got wing mirrors, so I have to be careful. Anyway, this will teach me. This will teach me about road closures. So I reverse back here, and I actually end up going back down the way I come, but not completely. Anyway, at least you get a good view of all the roads. So this is why I left it in. It shows I'm not a perfect driver at all, far from it. So back the way we come, and instead of going right, which is the way I come from, I go straight and actually come down facing the marina, and pretty much get back into the queue that I tried and avoid. So it completely backfired on me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. So yeah, I come from the right there, but I go straight, and this is a one way. Quite a few one ways around these roads, but I think they need to be because they're so small. Head down, and we've got the sea in the distance. You can see that bit of blue. Really nice, pretty roads around here, to be honest with you. They're really nice looking roads. There we go. And this takes me back onto the road which I was trying to avoid. But anyway, as it happens, the traffic had gone. Marina in front there. You got the islands in the distance. Jetu, Herm, Alderney, Sark. Nice side of boats, marina at the moment. This is quite difficult getting out of here because the car in front of me is going right. So it's a busy road. So I think it took a bit of patience on the car in front not to go when they shouldn't. There we go. And I can go because I'm not crossing the road. And off we go. And we've not made much headway at all. And we are out at, this is called Salary Corner. and following it round. So we're sort of heading north. Speed limit back up to 35 miles per hour. And that building in front just sticking out, that cream building, it's Piet Hotel. Or Piet Bar and Bistro. I'd actually correct myself, I'm not sure it's a hotel, let me know. I don't know why I said hotel, could be, but now I think about it, I'm not sure it is. Anyway, it's a pub, it's a nice little bar. And heading along. So yeah, little bit of fun driving there. And we just finished at the Long Store, so I hope you enjoy the drive along. As usual, if you like the stuff on this channel, remember to subscribe and click the screen to watch the next video, and I'll see you next time.